Hello and welcome to the channel. We are up late and I have decided that, let me get my camera right here. Eh? Eh? Yeah. We're up late and I've decided I'm going to stream Hogwarts Legacy because I've never messed with it. I've watched just enough um, Harry Potter to be dangerous, and also um, this has been in my backlog forever. I know that I've heard good things, I've seen good things, and everybody who's been on my PlayStation has made a character in this game. So it's like, obviously, it's got to be good, right? Let me jump on here, type something really quick. I appreciate your patience as well. If you are new to the channel and you're watching the VOD on YouTube and you like what you see, consider giving me a like, comment, and subscribe. Any support is always appreciated. Without further ado, let's see what's up with Hogwarts Legacy. See if I can get expelled. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a fifth-year student. Term begins on 1st of September. Preliminary supplies have been collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree of the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Elazar Fig to help you hone your spellcasting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Weasley. Um, you know, I've never really been great at editing a character. I do know I kind of want to land a spot in Slytherin. That'd be cool, but if it doesn't happen, I'm not stunning it. But yeah, she defo looks like a Slytherin for sure. I wish we could just randomize this. Hairstyle. I don't know what I'm going for here. I'm just going for something that looks like kind of cool looking. We're keeping the look. The scar is a sick idea. Yeah, we're going with that. Okay, remember we're rocking that one. If we change this too much, it's gonna like not be cool. Yeah, we're just gonna leave that. It's not
That was quite something.
A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Oh, no, we're gonna...
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help. It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. I am? It was wonderful. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about. That was quite something.
I have to name my character. Hold on. I'm in the way. It's supposed to determine your player's character's dormitory. Look, I'm not good with coming up with names. Look, we're just gonna call her, oh, we need help. We need help. Let's employ the help of the internet. Name for my Hogwarts character. Girl. Slytherin. Random. Yeah, we're gonna go with that one. Rowan Malgrave. Works for me. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Enough dilly-dallying. Thanks for stopping by, though, if you're here and you're watching on Twitch or the VOD on YouTube. I appreciate you. Been trying to steady upload some things to watch.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me until the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatergoers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
We're on our way. And we're being spectated.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland.
Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's the glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard.
Oh shit.
How did you...
Wait! We do need to... Hang on!
This is epic.
The key! Give me your hand! Adieu! Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
Oh yeah, George is
What the hell
cooked.
got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir. If you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
So overall, looks pretty good, pretty stunning appearance off the jump.
he take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins, do you think...
The portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
Okay, it's giving me a little freedom
Mind
now.
your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
Wicked.
Excellent!
Use your camera to select an active target. Some players prefer to select target to move the avatar with the same stick by disabling camera relative targeting in settings.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Ah, up there. We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself. Reparo!
That was awesome.
Almost there.
I'm kind of ready to scrap with something, because this right trigger is addictive.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
The mini-map shows your surroundings with you, purple in the middle of this, to your current objective. Hold, press and hold up to toggle quest objective details. I'm gonna have to move me to the center because I'm in the way. Perfect.
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Or maybe I'll move me one more again to... No, I like me down bottom for now. I hate it's in the way the subtitles, but what do you do? Just listen the best I can. I don't want to be in the way of the map and the health. It's just too inconvenient. What's this guy's deal?
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
All of this area space, and the first thing that catches me with things like this and detail is there's so far I don't see any unlockables or anything, but maybe there's something
That
later
enchanted
that explains
crystallized
to me.
stone again. But what could it be blocking? What's this? Professor Fig!
I want to go in there bad.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
She sees a lot of things that other people don't. I'm getting that vibe.
What in Merlin's name? Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Place is trippy.
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Oh. Anything here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume.
Precisely.
The key?
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course.
How he already forgot's beyond me.
This
Whatever.
way, then.
I'm gonna shut up.
Stay close.
After you.
This whole world is
Keep
just
your
tight.
hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service. You'll want to take a breath. A what?
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband the guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there.
He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore. Here we are.
When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12. Until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
You know, I never did an audio check. Okay, yeah, it's coming in. Alright, let's go in the vault, see what's up. After we see what this button does. Ooh, nice. Our first chest. We need to keep a lookout for those.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you might...
The instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait!
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think. There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps?
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Oh. Steady your wand with L and guide it along the symbol's path to learn the spell. Press the corresponding input when prompted to accelerate your wand's motion along the symbol's path. Okay. We did it. I'm in the way of what it's trying to tell me. Okay. Now it's left on the D-pad. Okay.
Revelio.
Busy HUD.
I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Okay. Wanted to make sure I wasn't missing anything, of course.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw in the portkey container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the
Revelio.
secret of this vault. Lead the way. Lumos! This is
Trippy.
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
It seems we've jumped straight into an adventure, which is pretty sick. Hush, sweetie.
I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir, I'm fine.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
After entering the vault, we quickly realized it was empty. I saw a glowing symbol on a hidden
There
floor.
must be something to that
The
reflection.
same symbol from the port key container. When we tried to open the door, we suddenly found ourselves transported to a vast expanse of darkness. Thanks for stopping by. We believe we're still in Gringotts, but this is certainly no ordinary vault. Okay.
Try casting Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Okay, I'm ready. Boom. Boom. You've acquired the Wand Lighting Charm, Lumos, which has automatically been slotted to your spell set. Lumos creates a light at the tip of your wand to help you see in dark areas. Okay. Alright, hold R2.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Look out!
Potato.
Accio! Descendo! Levioso! Deposo! Deposo! Confringo! Levioso!
Potato.
Expulso! Confringo! Descendo!
Oh, come on. Okay. Alright, I gotta watch the indicator. It shows up on our head.
Expulso! Confringo! Deposo! Levioso! Potato! Stay close!
Professor? Professor Fig! Professor, where are you? This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go? What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Oh, that's where they're leading me. That glow again. Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
Okay.
I need to align these statues with their reflections.
Hold on, you gotta do all of them at the same time? Am I losing it? Oh, come on. Alright, what do you... While searching through the jars, I came upon a statue whose reflection was only visible to me when I aligned the statue with its reflection.
Perhaps I need to get
It
them all
attacked.
to stand at once. Lumos. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight
Okay.
my way out of here.
Hold triangle during Protego to stun enemies with a stupefy counterattack. Stun enemies take extra damaging indicated by gold numbers. Okay. The statues attached to debris that was left behind against running out the chaos somehow became separate. Alright, yeah, that's ruining my immersion. Go ahead and get rid of that. This is pretty wicked. Pretty chill.
Lumos.
It's the symbol. What does this mean? Go through the door.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories. I wonder... Follow my lead.
is in place.
The portkey is well hidden?
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why.
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have it.
I have no patience for traitors.
He's cooked.
Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
No way out!
Damn, this was actually strange.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wow. How cool is that? Gotta be impressed. Come on. Trying to see.
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
This character's growing on me.
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Sick.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with
Move me.
preference.
Thank you.
And preconceptions. Certain expectations.
Can't wait to start classes. Can't wait to... now I'm going to move me to the bottom right. They don't know what they want to do with this angle. They really don't. Can't wait to explore. Can't wait to start... Yeah, start classes, yeah.
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
Daring, curiosity, loyalty, ambition. We'll go ambition, yeah.
Is it ambition? I may seem single-minded, but it is important to go after what you want from life.
Interesting. You've recently learned that you possess a rare ability. I detect a growing sense of ambition, an eagerness for power. Perhaps you belong in Slytherin.
Sweet. We got what we wanted with the choice. Off the rip.
You belong in Slytherin!
Nice.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
I still think that's a missed opportunity by the studio.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. It may be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I can be quite resourceful.
I suspected as much. This is the entrance to the Slytherin common room. In order to enter, one must simply speak the correct password. Aspiration.
Very well. Aspiration.
Sick.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Oh, looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room.
Huh. Alright, just making sure I'm not missing anything. No, it looks like I'm spazzing. Let's go.
I suppose...
Well, I suppose... No.
Must be different, starting Hogwarts in your 5th year.
What's up, dude?
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
He was a friend of Professor Fig's who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive. Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled.
Yeah, get him on the
talk more
defensive.
later.
What book were you reading?
A spell book I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
If you do that, you'll lose. Trust me. Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here,
watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you. They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
Perhaps Professor Fig's friend would have survived if we'd had your help.
Precisely. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Are you a keen Wizard Chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
She's cool. We're gonna be bestie baddies. Alright, what do you want?
I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do
Yep.
let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window. It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Thank you, Ominous. Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
Lit a book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Put that in the armpit
Thank you,
inventory.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Hold up, chess, lady. Chill.
I certainly
Never
would
mind.
have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will
What does this
also
do?
train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Can't touch that either.
The
Trippy.
guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Lumos.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
I just saw that, like, wake him up. What am I missing here?
Revelio.
Yeah? The statue depicts the Kelpie, a shape-shifting water demon, native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. You've just unlocked a Field Guide challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Field Guide challenges are the only way to experience XP points. Yeah. Okay. This is your wizarding level. XP earned from challenges increases your level and power. Your field guide tracks your current challenge progress. Select the challenges menu to continue. Okay. Collecting your first guide page unlocked a new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Alright, cool. Each challenge has tiers. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you have unlocked.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
I don't really know how I recognized it, to be real. I mean, if she hadn't told me to do it, it's kind of... I'm clueless about it.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Divided into two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live, and includes the house common rooms in the Great Hall. Select the Grand Staircase region to continue. In this view, you can see the flue flames available in that region. Green flue flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Gray flue flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Alright. Much of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the Astronomy Tower, Library, and greenhouses. Select the Library Annex region to continue. Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall flue flames for you. Use right stick to rotate the map and fast travel to the Central Hall flue flames.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain, and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm lying.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
You're gonna go make me do stuff.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
You know it, dog.
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay. This represents main quest. Completing main quest will further the story, unlock new features, or grant XP. Some quests are locked by spell and/or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and/or have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Track your quest with X to continue. Okay, that's the two classes. Yeah. Alright, and now I gotta do both of them. Let's go defense against the dark arts.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
What? Hold up. I just, I'm chasing pieces of paper right now. I don't even know what to do about that. And I can't catch it. Yeah, you know. Hold on. Am I supposed to...
Revelio.
Eh? Alright, I get it. I'll figure that out. I don't really know what I'm doing there. I don't know what I'm doing anywhere. I'm gonna get expelled.
Revelio.
This fountain is the Transfiguration Courtyard. Has the likeness of a wyvern on top and serves as a relaxing place for students to gather. Despite rumors to the contrary, possibly started by Sir Cadogan, this is more assuredly not meant to be the wyvern of Wye, slain by the lovely knight in spite of himself. See, I didn't know that was there. I just guessed because that happened before. No, it says a chest right here, and there's totally not a chest right here. See, I don't get this.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
She's a natural.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprise... Good. Now, the basic. Well done. Now, the basic cast. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want
Oh, you can get that
duel
smoke.
using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner.
I do enjoy a lively duel. If only all of my students were this adept. Try to anticipate
get up off
your
the floor.
opponent's next move.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
Better watch what you say.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Slytherin.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom
Granny.
duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments. All right. That's enough spectacle for once.
If you know the right spells, it's dark.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Yeah.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
Yeah,
It
because I
was
sweat
certainly
your
good
ass.
practice.
Practice? Felt more like I was dueling an expert. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
A fight club.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then.
That's
Whether
what we're
it's
here to
joining
do.
a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested.
Luke and Brattleby.
Till next time.
Alright, there's a chest again. Right here.
Revelio.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
Lumos.
Off on another adventure, are we?
In my opinion, divination is a load of crap.
Looks like that's a flame or something right there, doesn't it? Oh, nope, it's up high. This isn't the classroom, this is a bathroom. And that's a chest, what's up?
Professor Ronan 10 could go on a bit. sometimes have to remind them to finish the lesson.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom.
What a goofball.
Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Press the course. Yep, okay. Let's get it.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
You had to clip that because that's a long walk.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
You want me to pass the gimme?
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible... Very... Now, think of this like... That's it! Stay focused.
Bruh.
Splendid! Very good. Points to Slytherin. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Alright, go ahead.
Yes! Accio.
Lucky.
Watch this.
Got my daily spam chat for the day.
Phew.
Why do I suck
Do
at
not
this?
be discouraged. Let us see this. That is how it's done.
Excellent control there.
Yeah, rematch.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Be sharp. There we go.
That's it.
Watch this. Phew.
Yeah, whatever.
Let us see this. Yes!
Alright, green or better. Oh, we get burned. Yeah, he said that one was for everything, just so you know. Gotcha.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you.
Yeah, you
Took me
did.
weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
Thank you, but I've been holding my own.
I appreciate your confidence. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Yeah, I'm good on all
It's
that.
been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
A word, if you would.
if you're so
You wanted to
inclined.
speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Alright.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
what's good on the map? Available side quests. Okay. Okay, that's the flames. Got it. Quests. Let's see what's up. Crosswands, round 1. I should speak with Luke and probably about the secret dueling club. That'd be sick. Let's do that. Still got an exclamation mark on it. What's up with the swag? Legit. Cool looking. The black looks better. No, Make it stop. Nope, it's a no-no. Alright, well, let's go join the fight club. Is there a shortcut? This area is so epic.
Revelio.
Just doing that in front of random statues because I don't know.
Really mastered that one, haven't you?
Saw it that time. I get it now. Wizard Lackland and Lanky, tall, slender wizard who appears quite proud of himself.
Revelio.
Region of Scotland contains every native home of every Hebridean dragon. Alright, we got it over now.
You can make it. Lucan's just over there.
Revelio.
Oh. What's up, dude?
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I did take him down a peg.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does crossed ones work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And, to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Let's get it.
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
She doesn't know who she's talking to. Yep. Click R3 to track targets. Cool.
Confringo! You're better than that! Is that all you've got?
Act like a winner.
Confringo!
Also, I'm the one.
Leviosa! Protego!
Don't shy away now.
Leviosa!
Give them what for.
Leviosa!
Get absolutely decimated.
Some big hits that round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's
I love
strong
the
competition ahead,
Hogwarts Fight
but
Club.
keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall.
Let's go
now,
again.
It takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Ones victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
I still have to explore and unlock a lot of these areas.
I feel sorry for you next.
Just wait till I've grown a bit. Then we'll see how well you do.
Revelio.
Use, unless in dire straits, it is probably best to avoid this particular toilet as it is allegedly one of Peeve's favorite pranking spots. Voice cracking. Alright, let's go. Another.
Revelio.
This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death.
Oh.
It's a kitty.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Hey, thanks for stopping by. More work?
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potion shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
Well,
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
well, we doubled down on lying to her because we're a gangster on this playthrough, so say that. Runner, to receive your first assignment. Assignments are types of quests given to you by Hogwarts professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments and their progress in the quests menu of your field guide.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor?
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The Mending Charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
Go do this, go do this, go do this.
This is the right area. Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
Someone I saw earlier.
If only a new student would help me with my sad predicament.
That one.
Brilliant.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backed down.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Vigor.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Boom. She's gonna get 5 big booms. We got the new spell. Now what? The mini charm repair can be used to mend broken objects and pieces of the environment.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
That's cool. Where's the next quest at? Alright, let's go do that. Meet Sebastian near the entrance to Hogwarts.
He said I had a complexion like the hippocampus egg. Fancy saying that?
Trippy.
I don't know about demiguise.
They do a good job of making the halls feel alive and
My siblings and I have
everything.
sorted into different houses. Came as no surprise to my father.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
We shall.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
These areas are just so stunning. Everywhere
to
it is.
keep me well-rounded.
The graphic fidelity just looks amazing. Look at that backdrop.
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor
It's
Weasley
crazy
came to
looking at
retrieve
it.
me, and I was able to convince
The
old
size is
Scribner
just
that I had somewhere to be.
freaking huge.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Thanks, dude. Appreciate you giving me the heads up about it.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs? Absolutely.
Like we already named.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I want to go back there.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh, any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go round telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Do you find yourself taking certain ways?
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year is...
Looks like stuff you can get. Never mind. Right? Oh, yes. kitty.
Don't get the password wrong is all I can say.
And the view is sick.
On a second year. It was an utter triumph.
Showing off as a model.
Mr. Moon. He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
This place is chill.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get. A wand and some other bits.
Yes, Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Alright, well.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new 5th-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you.
It's gotta be cool, man.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing.
Third time's the charm.
Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
Curious indeed.
It's cool that they let you pick this.
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
You know, I actually kind of really like that one. Sick.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Well, in my view, there's nowhere more beautiful. I've taught my son never to raise his wand in anger.
Curious indeed.
How intriguing.
Good old-fashioned galleons and chronicles any day. My last one's heading to Hogwarts soon.
Ah, phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare, and a core with a strong sense of initiative. What do you think?
I guessed it was square.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
That looks like the one I picked out anyway. I pressed square, like that was gonna do it. Does it show up on my gear now? Yeah, that's the one I picked out. Alright, we gotta go to, the other spots. Tomes and Scrolls, J. Pippins, and the Magic Sneap. Drop by the potion store.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything.
Do you know how to make lean?
But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
It is not currently free to play. Good question, though.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Now, it does go on sale from time to time. I will tell you that. I know a bunch of things do. I would catch it on a sale if you're looking into it. Everybody I know who's played it really likes it. Yeah. And they enjoy it. Okay, gotta go to Tomes and Scrolls. Yeah, everybody I know enjoys it, and it's constantly recommended, and the appearance of it's visually stunning. And so far it's felt pretty smooth as well.
An inquiring mind.
It's pretty good so far. I've enjoyed it, actually. It seemed pretty chill.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student.
I think it's better if you're a Harry Potter fan. I'm not like all the way into it. I've seen enough Harry Potter to be dangerous.
I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
It's moderately enjoying it, but if you're into the universe, you'll probably really dig it.
It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it.
I knew I wanted her to be a Slytherin.
For conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration.
Nashville.
But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
Okay, let's see. More free stuff. Yep.
If you're interested,
all that.
feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Okay, that's it. Let's go see this other spot. Yeah, hard games are fun, man. I like hard games. Like Resident Evil, that type of shit. It's my jam. This gloves and that has whack. There's no way I'm ever wearing that. DBD. What is DBD? I should know that. Oh, yeah. Dead by Daylight? Yeah. I've been on a Dying Light kick. One of my buddies got me into Dying Light. It's pretty chill. The storyline is like non-existent. I mean, but I just fast forward through all the dialogue to be real. Yeah, see like that? Let's hold on. Oh, it's a buff to offense. Oh, but it's so ugly. Yeah, we're not. I can't give up the style. I gotta keep the style, even over performance. Let's see, collect stencil. All right, make sure we get that. Yep. All right, before I get distracted, one more store. Like full-time streamer or part-time? Oh, I stream a lot, man. Yeah, I stream a lot. I don't know if it'll be full-time, but I stream a lot. I stream every day. So pop a follow if you ever want to catch me playing. And all my VODs go to YouTube, so if you ever miss something and you want to see like basically what I've been up to or whatever I've been playing, you can always drop in over there on YouTube. Where? Alright, there it is. Yeah, because here lately I've been streaming and posting every day. Oh yeah, wicked, man. I appreciate you stopping by.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the
Yeah, that means a lot. Yeah, I'm always on some weird hours.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me.
Oh man, I don't
mess
with any of that stuff, man.
Seeds.
I don't really mess with Discord.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Well, that's
I'm out here though. I'm out here doing my thing.
Sebastian.
And I'm on PlayStation as well. That's usually where I am. Yeah, all good. Sorry about that. I just don't I don't mess with Discord, but I'm around on PlayStation, and I got all kinds of games. So
I I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
This guy thinks he's bad, but he's not. Man, I appreciate it. I don't
Draw it away from the building.
get into a whole lot of stuff like that, but I'm all ears, man. Oh snap! Quick time event.
Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually.
Levioso. Potato.
What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done.
Oh come on! I pressed it.
Levioso.
Yeah, man, I thought about it. I thought about the... Ooh. Yeah, because I'm on games enough that I try to keep content coming. That way, if people are ever interested in watching, they're more than welcome. So yeah, I do treat that, I guess, sort of like a business, but I'm just consistent with it. But it being a business, I'm far from it. But it just being consistent, that's where I'm at. But one day, if it's like that, sure. But I'm not getting my hopes up.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I
Yes,
suppose
lady.
so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Alright.
Oh, hello
there. Yeah.
I'll go and see what he wants.
We'll fix it. Even though we broke it.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Revelio.
Had a feeling. Yeah, I've been reading you. I see you. Statues of Hufflepuff Hengist of Woodcroft, believed to be the founder of the village of Hogsmeade after having been driven from his home by Muggle persecutors. Alright, let's see. Got a couple more to fix. 407, 567.
Lumos. Repair it.
Wrong button. Fucked up somebody's driveway. Oh, their house. Oh shit. A trust issue? Yeah, that's funny. Alright. One more.
Repair it. Lucky they didn't do more damage.
Shopkeeper and Galdrags wants to speak with me. See what they want.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Sure, dude.
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
We'll take your robes.
That's very generous of you.
It's the least I can do. Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
Is that the one? We're not going to give up performance over style. Style always comes first. Yeah, you're right, man. That's why I try to produce content all the time. You received a new piece of gear. Time to equip it. Alright, we're on it. What are we doing? If it doesn't look as cool as what we're wearing, we're totally not going with it. Let's see. Literally no difference at all in the look.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more battle-worthy items, should you be inclined. You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet
Alright,
the
well,
owner.
it's about that time. I've been on here for a while. Probably wrapping this up. Let's see. Is this game autosave? Let's see. Put this in an empty. We've been on here a couple hours. It's kind of, at this point, we've got the session in. But we'll be back around. Thanks for showing up. If you're showing up on Twitch, if you're watching this on a VOD, on YouTube, like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know what you'd like to see me play, what you've been enjoying me play. Just any kind of feedback. It's always appreciated. But like I said, thanks for showing up. All the love. Talk to you later. Thanks.